So let's proceed further and let's discuss the set number 3 of CAT 2024 PYQ. Let's read the basic information given in the set. The game of Quiet is played between two teams. So one game is played between two teams, six teams. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 play in this tournament. These teams are divided equally into two groups. So one group will have three teams and another group will have three teams. In the tournament, each team plays every other team in the same group only once, and each team in other group exactly twice. So very interestingly, like the three teams of same group will play exactly once, while the team of group A is going to play exactly two matches with all the other teams of another group. So if let us assume that group number one has 1, 2, 3, and group number two has, though this is not, I'm just trying to explain the process. So I think these three teams must play exactly one match among themselves. So maybe there'll be three matches, like one will play with two, one will play with three, and two will play with three. But one is going to play exactly two matches with four, one is going to play exactly two matches with five, and one is going to play exactly three matches with six. And this is how the tournament will go on. So one team will get to play how many matches? Two matches with the teams of the same group and six matches with the teams of other groups. So overall, one team will get to play 8 matches. I hope this point is clear. So it clearly says each team plays every other team in the same group only once. That is what we have done. And each team in the other group exactly twice. So 1 4 will play 2 matches, 1 5 will play 2 matches, 1 6 will play 2 matches. Assuming that these are the groups, though these are not officially the group that we have to make as per the question. The tournament has several rounds and each of which consists of a few games, and every team plays exactly one game in each round. So now if every team is playing one game in each round and every team is going to play total 8 matches, so I can say this tournament will happen in 8 rounds altogether. So let's proceed further and try to see what are we supposed to do. The following additional facts are known about the schedule of games in the tournament. Each team played against a team from the other group in round 8. It means in round number 8, each team that is playing is a team that is from the other group. So you can say group number 1's team will play with the matches of group number 2's teams. That is going to be in round 8. Altogether, there will be 8 rounds. So I can say round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5, round 6. So maybe I have to figure out the matches, who is playing against whom, and maybe we have to also figure out like which teams are in group 1 and group 2. Now in round 4 and round 7, the matchups, that is the pair of teams playing against each other, were identical. It means all the three matches that are going to happen in round 4, same will be repeated in round 7. So obviously we can infer that in round 4 and round 7, all the matches are going to happen of the team from group number 1 and another team will be from group number 2. And similarly, it says round 5 and round 8 matches are identical. So you can say round 8 and round 5 will have same matches. Round 4 and round 7 will have same matches. Then it says team 4 played team 6 in both round 1 and round 2. Now 4 versus 6 matches happened in round 1 and round 2. So we can clearly say that team number 4 is and team number 6 will be in two different groups, because if I'm playing 2 matches with a particular team, then that team will not be in my group. Team 1 played team 5 only once, and that was in round 1. In round 2, I'm sorry. So you can say round 2, 1 and 5, and this is the only match. So I'm putting a star if it is playing only once. It means 1 and 5 will be in the same group. So now there are two possibilities. Either T1 and T5 are along with T4, or it could be other way around. So I can say there are two cases. Case number 1, when T1 and T5 are along with T4. In that case, T2 and T3 will be in another group. That is one possibility. And case number 2 will be when I can say T1 and T5 are along with team number 6. In that case, T2 and T3 will. So one of the case is going to be valid. Maybe I will try to go further and see which one is going to be valid. Now if 4 is playing against 6, 1 is playing against 5, then I can say the third match will happen between 2 and 3. And 2 and 3 are going to be in same group, whether you take case number 1 or case number 2. So this will be the only match. One match will be played between 2 and 3. Next part, team 3 played team 4 in round 3. 3 and 4 are playing in round 2. Team 1 played team 6 in round 6. T1. So 1 is playing against 6. Okay. In round 8, team 3 played 6. 3 and 6 are playing, while 2 and 5 are playing. So we can say 1 and 4 will play. And same matches will happen in round number 5 also. Now this will help us to decide. It means 1 and 4 are playing twice. So 1 and 4 cannot be in the same group. So this case is eliminated. Now here you can see 1 is playing with 4, 2 is playing with 5 and 3. So this case is valid. So now we know that 4, 2 and 3 will be in the same group, while 6, 1 and 5 will be in the same group. Right? So that is how we can align the matches. Now let's look at like team number 4 has played with 6, 2 matches. So I think 4, 6 ka 2 match ho gaya. Then 4 is also playing with 3. 4 is playing with 3 and that will happen only one match. So here 3 and 4 is done. 3 and 6 are playing twice. So 3 and 6 are playing twice. So now one match that is left is for 4 has to be with 2. So one match will be played 4 versus 2. Now, where 4 versus 2 match can happen, you cannot take 4 versus 2 in round 4 and 7. Why? Because 4 versus 2 cannot happen twice because they are in the same group. So 4 versus 2 match will only happen in round number 6. And if this happens, then 3, now this will only happen once. Then in that case, 3 and 5 are going to play against each other in this round. Now, 4 has already played with 6, 4 has played with 3, 4 has played with 2, 4 has played with 1. So in these two matches, 4 will play against 5. So now this lineup is very much clear to us. So we have accounted all the matches of team number 4. Now let's analyze. Team 2 is going to play with 3, right? Now this 2 and 4 has played once. 1 and 4 has already happened. So can I figure out these matches? Now that is where we have to analyze a little more. Now this is the round, that is round 4 and round 7 is going to have similar matches. Now here 1, 2, 3 and 6 are left. Now imagine 1, 2 can play 2 matches, right? Or 1, 3 can play 2 matches. But 1 and 6 cannot play 2 matches. So now you cannot say that 1 and 6 are going to play over here. 1, 6 will have only one match. That has already happened in round number 6, right? And so now we have to say either 1 is going to play with 2 or 1 is going to play with 3. Now what can happen is maybe 1 plays with 2, then 3 will play with 6. Or alternatively 1 play with 3. In that case, 2 will play with 3. Sorry, 2 will play with 6. Now 2, 6 and 3, 6. Now we can say 3, 6 is already played. Look at here, 3 and 6 are already played, so that is not possible. So this case is not going to happen. So 1, 3 and 2, 6 will happen. So you can say this match will be amongst 1, 3 and 3, 6. And this is also will be 1, 3 and 3, 6. Oh, I'm sorry, 1, 3 and 2, 6. And here also. And 2 and 6 will play 2 matches, makes sense. 1 and 3 will also play 2 matches. So I think for round 4 and round 7 we are sorted. Now we have to figure out matches between, let's look at here. I think we have to play with 1, 2, 3 and 5. Right? Now 1, 2 will play 2 matches. 1 and 2, if they are going to play 2 matches, then 1, 2 will play over here as well as 1 and 2 will play over here. Because they have to play 2 matches, they are in different group. And in that case, 3 and 5 will play. And here, 5 and 6 will play. 5 and 6 will play only one match. 3 and 5 are going to play 2 matches. That is 1 over here, 1 over here. That is also done. So now we know all the matches. Now you can clearly account like 4, 2 and 3 will play one match exactly, like 4 versus 2. So 4 versus 2 is going to happen one match, 2 match, 3, 4, 5. These are the 6 matches that are happening single. Why? Because 1, 5, 6 are in the same group. So 1, 5. Then here you are saying 1, 6. And here you are saying 5 and 6 is this, right? And similarly, 4, 2 are going to play one match. So 2, 4, one match. Then 2, 3 will play one match. And 4, 3 will also play one match. And rest of the team are playing two matches. So now this is the order. And based on this, we can solve all the questions. So a little tricky question. We have to organize all the matches. Let's go one by one. The first question is how many rounds were there in the tournament? So we can clearly say there are total 8 rounds in this tournament. What is the number of the team that played team 1 in round 5? In round 5, team 1 is playing with team number 4. So for question number 10, we can say the answer has to be team number 4. Which team among the team number 2, 3, 4 and 5 was not part of the same group? So I think 2, 3, 4 are same, part of the same group. So 5 is not the part of the same group. So for question number 11, A is the correct answer. What is the number of the team that played team 1 in round 7? Team 1 has played with team number 3 in round number 7. So I think the answer will be 3. What is the number of team that played team 6 in round 3? Round 3 mein 6 is playing against 5. So the answer will become 5. So that's it.